old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. In the A-town. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. It's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
After around the 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Run here with Amari on Hampton. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set. 21.
Play action now for Herbert. Blitz is there, and he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
3rd down gives to Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry-up here.
37-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43.
Delta. Hut. Hey, Rafe. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Green hut.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And that 1st down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Setting up the screen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And the power Throwaway play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense to the line fast.
At the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
This is Mason on second down. Fights his way through a tackle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
It's caught at the 4. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Set. 380. Home trips right. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Hey, OP. What is it?
Mason, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Jaguars have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in an RPO situation. It's a safe call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
2nd and 3 now. Pass play coming here. This one's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Cap it. Hey, Ray.
Mason gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And goes to the hurry up here.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Let's go. Home to troops right.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Gets it downfield. On target to Gatson. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 7-point lead in the 1st. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Brown with a return here. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Running rights. Here's Mason. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We'll go play action. Here's Herbert. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. Hey, go Delta. Hut. 12. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
$59. Go.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. 380. Ready.
They give to Mason running right. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Let's go. Hey, Kappa.
Here he goes, third and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. When you look at that third down play, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Cut out left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Third down from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They give to Mason. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
5-9.
Running once more with Mason. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Down by Caleb Ransaw.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go, let's go. Set, go.
Herbert on first down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Kappa. Crowd right. Let's go. Hey, go lion.
Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, ram.
It's Herbert once more. Brought in by Gaston. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 17 yards.
21.
And the Chargers first down.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Baylor tight.
First and 10, Herbert. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Mason will try this one at the gut. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
12. Set.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have him after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
This is a heater going deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
I'll throw it. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Jackson.
He's going to throw it again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Sticking to the air here. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right half.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 380. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers, first down.
Home to try. Go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going deep this time. He intercepts the pass. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
New set of downs from 37. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 from the 32. Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Going again on second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
from the gun on third down. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here.
the Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for him. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Jaguars 15.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chargers take over at their own 27-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Caleb Ransom. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
21. Set. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw to the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Here's the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. He put everything he had into this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Jaguars, 22.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. What is it?
Now give it to Mason. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready.
Herbert now. Jump off, caught by his back. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Goes to the hurry up here.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Set.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Into the hands of Ganson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Set. Cap. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 25. He has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they pick him up again. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They've got first down here from the 36. Gets it from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Working quickly here.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third. He lost one deep, center of the field. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
49-yard gain on
The analytics are pretty clear.
First down.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
In the red zone now. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. They send a man in motion. Looking in the air here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. The throws incomplete. We'll bring up third down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackler just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Little knocks it through, and that's going to give them the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. They'll go quickly trying to get set.
At the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Herbert from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Gets it downfield. On target to Ganson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Giving 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. 5-9, 5-9.
Under the gun, here's Hampton. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was brought down by
Offense in the hurry-up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Ready?
Back to throw, here's Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a third-quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary that he just made him pay.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Jaguars 25. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The Jaguar first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Inside give here for Tootin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
He was brought down on his 49-yard line. A gain of 5. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
Second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Setting up to throw. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. From the red zone on first. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Hey, count play.
Back to the air, Herbert. He did it! He made the interception! And the Jaguars have some new life in the fourth!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down, give to Tootin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Tootin. And this give not as free throw. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on a quick hitter. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. Still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
But it's 3rd down.
Hand off to Tootin. It's going to be short of that goal line block, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Short of the goal line.
Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. downfield, and away it goes. His return starts at the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
My coach money hungry, trying to get some more. No, I pack. Listen, I'm tugging down on this side like he ain't the coach. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your bitch. 5 years, you already know.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Hey,
Inside give to Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And 8.
God kissed him. My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city,
Set. Delta. Hey, go lion. 12. Hey, ram. Ready.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
380. Home to troops right.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got it. He's going to lose yards. Looking quickly here.
The 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like you can read. Wake up every morning, you I must succeed. Nationwide, your cause make the world stand lead. You really make me go so.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Kappa. Go.
Hampton now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trail by just 1. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to Hampton. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Here he is to throw. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never asked.
Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It doesn't get much easier than this. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely hit. It's surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. On the ground, Tilton. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Setting up to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
To throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
to throw. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers.